Alright, Rikki Woodz is an R&B artist out of New Rochelle. See, that's one thing that also gives me my spunk, I'd say, with my writing. I hang out around a lot of like true New Yorkers, and when I say where I'm from, they're like, you ain't from New York? No, just because New Rochelle is in Westchester. So I would definitely say I'd like to put New Row on the map. You feel me? Hashtag 914. We got Funk Flex showing us mad love. Enough is showing us mad love. Ty Boogie been showing us mad love in New York. So it's really cool to hear the songs playing on New York radio stations. Because that's the goal. That was the goal of mine last year. So to have it all happening now is really cool.
That's dope. Are you the only one out of all your cousins and siblings who actually doing
make music? I mean, we all work in the music industry together. My brother used to make a couple songs back like a few years ago and stuff. But I would say
what's the verse, Brittany?
I had to open the studio, that's why.
But then I say I am the one cousin that like went down that path of just actually like following their footsteps.
What made you so focused on doing it? Right.
The freedom of expression that I find in music is like no other. When I was going through a tough time in my life, it was like the best way for me to like let things out. So I love to just create music because it's a vibe. You can listen to it over and over. Other people can listen to it and relate to it, you know. Like I just met Jackson not too long ago, and her and I relate through my music all the time because she goes through very similar situations that I did when I was her age type shit. So that's another reason I love to create music, just to like, you know, the chemistry you create between like your audience and stuff, and makes you feel like you're not alone, which is cool. So it's like a whole vibe that comes with being a musician.
That's what's up. So how do you feel about relationships at your current point in your career right now?
Right now I'm super focused. I would say it would be silly of me to give a relationship too much time if it wasn't something that's been built like years before, because I'm in a position where it's like now or never, all or nothing. Right. So it's like tunnel vision to the max. That's
what's up. That's what's up. So like, what's the vetting process? Like you meet a guy, you know what I mean, and now you gotta bring him around the family.
Oh, I mean, listen.
I can imagine this.
That look.
He's motherfucker on Bad Boys when he opened up the door.
They're intimidating, but they're actually like when we brought our like first boyfriends, all of us were like very nervous because it's like we know how they are, but they're actually cool. Like her dad, my uncle Chris, his brother, he always says that's your piece of shit, and he's like that's not my problem. If he crosses the line, it'll be my problem. But like
I have a skit in front of Stingy.
Yeah, it's classic.
Where the skit is like a Bad Boys Martha, and I'm like, yo, and I'm basically asking Rikki, what you gonna do with all these? I said NBA players, soccer players, baseball players, hockey players, rappers. I said, what you gonna do when they start sliding in your DMs? And she's like, I'm not thinking about that, right? And I said, yo, it's all good. You're a pretty girl. It's logic. So I was like, you know, it's all good by me. You niggas just be respectful. Cause she got a bunch of uncles that
I mean,
put a
I kind
hole
of
in
like
your
it.
chest.
I feel like it's
You know what I'm saying?
separated.
Like she got, you know what I'm saying? She we understand that we ain't, like I don't care, have fun, that's fun. Relationships, whatever. Even if you break up, it doesn't matter.
Right.
Just be respectful.
Be respectful.
Don't put your hands on it.
But that's
because
like,
if you like to fight,
We can fight.
no, I'm gonna bring around some niggas who really love to fight. You understand? And I got plenty of those that really are good at fighting.
He's dead serious. I know he is.
Yeah, don't put your hands on it. Be respectful. Y'all could fight and argue. Just be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you ain't lined up, and I told Rikki, you know what I'm saying? I told her.
Irv is actually the nicest one.
Who's the worst one?
Chris. He's like, when it comes to the girls, he's not nice to the guys. Irv is like, what you see is what you get.
Smile.
Uncle Irv is like the same with everybody.
Yeah, but I will tell a nigga, you're gonna fuck around and you'll get shot.
That's true too.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's like the one that they're not even
listen. Angie,
Uncle
my
Chris
daughter.
Will go up to me like,
She's like 16. She brought her first boyfriend around.
Oh God.
I said, yo, I want to meet the nigga. So boom, the nigga comes in. My house, Jazz's house, he comes in. I said, listen, Go on my shirt. I pull out a gun, click it back, put it on the table.
Oh, to my mom's.
And then I look at him. No, to Angie.
Oh,
My Angie. Look, I put the gun on the table.
Why would you do that?
Let's just be honest and respectful.
That's
This nigga is fucking shitting. That's what I do. I say, I'm only fucking with you. I ain't gonna shoot. I'm only fucking with you. I put the gun back. But my man's son was outside.
Oh, God.
I said, I ain't gonna shoot you. I said, he's gonna shoot you. He was scared to death. He was scared to death. I said, I ain't gonna shoot you. He gonna shoot you.
It's the laugh for me.
It is. It's the laugh. The way he's laughing, kick out of it is just like.
But you know, I'm joking, but I am serious.
Can I answer all y'all a question? Because I've seen a lot of, I've seen a lot of interviews from you guys and things like that. And I've seen Chris's interviews. He don't smile. And when he does, it's kind of that little.
But you want to know something?
Like, what's up with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know that's my ass. Like, I want to know what's up.
Chris is very business-minded, business
But he's the coolest, funniest. They're both the coolest, funniest people.
Right. But they know it's a different way at Sundays at Nini's and shit.
Yeah.
We're just laughing and joking and having fun like that. They don't, like I like to say with my family, if you ever had that with your family, you got a great family, but it's a disconnect with who you really are in the universe.
Yeah.
They know nothing about that.
Yeah.
Like we grew up in Jamaica, Queens, Hollis Avenue, so me and Chris was in the deep trenches.
This nigga just texted me, that's right.
Listen, me and Chris, our sisters is older. I'm the youngest of 8 kids.
It's the Lorenzo family tapping into
But listen, I'm the youngest of 8 kids. My sisters is all beautiful.
That's hilarious.
So they was partying in the city. And it also, my sisters is what I feel has given me an edge. They was dating white boys, Jewish guys. One of my brother-in-law David, he's Jewish.
Yeah.
So they was all older than me, so they all took a liking to me. So it was like, even though we was from the hood, my sisters wasn't from the hood. They was from Manhattan. You see what I'm saying? And they was intermixing with Manhattan crowd or whatever like that. So when I was to meet all of these different people, so I felt I had an edge. Because when I go meet with Bob Backish, the president and chairman of Viacom CBS,
You know how to talk to him.
I'm not like BJ. He's a nigga. You understand?
Yeah.
So he is physically trying not to be a nigga.
Yeah.
When he's in that meeting.
Yeah.
Like I like to say, my man's D and Y. These niggas is Harlem, Yonkers, niggas, right? So when they in the meeting, they may not be able to clean it up. They still gonna be like, yeah, we gonna get it lit and fucking popping. They're gonna talk like that. Where Bob Backish, he's gonna be like, I can't do it.
I didn't learn how to talk to white people until I was in my 20s. Before then, like my early 20s.
Who's a nigga?
Yeah, like.
So you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I've been cultured and educated, so when I got in the room with them, I didn't have like a fear or I had to change.
Yeah.
I knew how to be myself and get my point across and make them all fuck with me and like me.
Yeah.
This is a big edge that I'm saying, because most niggas off the block, it'll work in hip hop, because hip hop, they want niggas off the block that is hot or whatever, so they'll deal with you. But I could honestly tell you, in TV and film, it's not gonna fly.
Right.
You go to meet with executives in TV and film and be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, yo, yeah, we gonna do this movie, right? Last week we shot these niggas up, and I'm telling you, that shit was like a movie, son. That shit was a movie. Like, Bob Backish is gonna look at you like, could you get these niggas the fuck out of my office and do not have another meeting with them ever again? Like, it'll work in hip hop, but to do what I'm doing in TV and film, you better know how to deal with them and talk to them and get your point across the right way. They don't need you. See, like with music, we go in the basement, or someone could come in highly unique radio in the facilities that Rich Black is like has got cultivated. Right. You can make a record next week. The record comes out, you're the hottest motherfucker on the planet. You cannot do that with a movie. You can't. All right, let's go make a movie. Yeah, exactly. You cannot do that with a TV series.
Yeah.
You have to deal with these executives, deal with multiple attitudes of people, and get it on. It's a true testament that Tales is season 3. Yeah, it's hard. Fucking right, it's hard.
When you first got in, how like
I
the film thing?
I gotta thank Stephen Hill. Stephen Hill,
He was
because what was happening to me, BT, the boss BT, black guy. What was happening to me is I would go in this office, put on a hell of a soft shoe, you know what I'm saying? Talk to them right, do everything right, big finish, or whatever like that. And I thought I would walk out of there like, yo, I got him. And that deal would never happen. And then I just felt that I walked out there, probably was like, that's a great guy. And then somebody was like, you should Google that guy. So if you Google me, you're going to see me in cuffs, you're going to see Preem, you're going to read about some homicides, the FBI case, and then I wouldn't get it. I wouldn't get it done. So I had so many of that I was like, they know I'm smart and creative, but it's something that's stopping them. And thank the good Lord for Stephen Hill at BET, because he knew me for 25 years. He didn't have to Google me. I know who Irv is. This guy's a creative genius. So when I pitched Tales, I didn't have a Bible. I didn't have all of the things, a script, none of that. I just said, yo, we're going to take the best dope hip-hop songs and turn them shits into 1 to 2 hour movies. That's fucking brilliant. Bought it. Bought it. And I've been on ever since. Because once I get in, now I'm cool with Bob Backish, who's everybody's boss. He's the top of the food chain. And I could honestly say he's one of my best friends in the game, and who supports me and thinks I'm a genius, and this is why I'm going to continue to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So what track of Rikki is going to be a tale?
Man,
Heartbreaker. The one that we're hearing. Starring me. We meant to tell him this idea. It came to us over a Scythe last night. But we were like, wow, Heartbreaker would be a great Tales episode.
Dramatic stuff.
That's my godfather. I deadass, if there's anything that I learned from Irv, oh my gosh, it's how to tell a story. Like, no one tells stories like that.
And you gotta believe in yourself.
And you gotta believe in yourself. Nobody can tell you.
You gotta
nothing.
believe in yourself. That's again when I told her, like,
he would get in your face like this, and he'd be like, so you think you're a savage? You think you're a beast? He's like, do you know what tunnel vision is? I'm like, yeah. He's like, so what did I just say? I was like, I don't remember. That was me at the session.
Fuck you talking about tunnel vision? You know
He's teaching me about how to write a song. And he's like, so what did I just say? I'm like,
No, but you know how the young generation,
like
and they'll come to you like, if I had this job, I'm a beast. I'm ready. I'm a beast. So I'm just saying, yo, you got more than the average artist with me. I've put you in places.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely privy. It's
like
not a mistake.
Funk Master Flex in New York.
You're right.
Right?
He's my
probably the biggest DJ in the world for breaking new music. He played Heartbreaker for fucking 10 minutes, bombing it like she was fucking a rapper.
It was insane.
Yeah.
Did
Right
it
after
again
we left the club.
other day. Did it again the other day. So you getting that kind of love. You're not getting regular love. So I looked at Rennie and I looked at and looked at Rikki. Y'all talked all that shit. Let's see the beast. You beast, right?
The
You
beast
telling
has
me
been
you beast the
activated.
whole thing. Flex is bombing her shit.
Oh yeah.
All right. Get it popping.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hear that shit no more about I'm a beast.
But to me, it's not intimidating. I love a challenge, so I'm like.
Y'all feel me though?
I definitely feel.
Yo, show me. And then I'll go back to my Mike Geronimo days in my first record. And I didn't have Flex and an uncle who was helping me. But I beasted. I got that shit on, and I got on and popping, and I haven't looked back since. So I said, don't talk that beast shit around me, because you talking to a beast.
I genuinely feel like I'm a beast. I just have more time to put into
baby beast.
other people.
She's a baby beast. Not here, but I say this with Rikki. Watch.
I've been on my grind.
Hold on. I say
and
this
I'm
with Rikki.
still on it, and we still going.
That pen and pad and her on her little eye and writing lyrics, I'm giving her savage beast status, which is the best thing. So when it comes to
Hell
making
yeah.
the records,
Yes, sir.
so the best thing for me and Chink, watch this. This is how you get the best out of me and Chink. You beast out and make hits.
Yeah.
Because you know what me and Chink doing? Not every beat. Yo, she gonna kill us. It was like that's what we had with Ja, Jay, X, Ashanti. We had that. Lloyd, even Lloyd too.
Yeah.
Me and Chink knew if we made an ill beat, they gonna kill it. They gonna kill it. And we have
those are shoes
we
to
have that with Rikki. When we did the remix and she stepped on it, it was like, yo, we make it now. I want to make album too. We ain't stopping and just keep feeding her because with a pin and thing, beast.
I've been waiting for
Rennie's bitch ass got to show me he's a beast. And
Rennie is a
and
beast.
let me tell you something. He's the main nigga screaming I'm a beast. The main nigga
He
screaming
is.
I'm a beast.
In my
What
opinion,
else sounds like a
sometimes.
beat from a manager? Go ahead, finish what you're saying.
It's not me from a. I mean, fuck it. I'm talking. Listen, a sign of a beast is someone who doesn't quit. You don't take no for an answer. Sometimes, you feel me, the waves are a little ripply. They're not going that fast. But then sometimes you catch a big wave. That's my brother. So, you feel me, we on a wave together. We've been rocking
Sign of
together
a beast
since birth.
for Rennie, for right now, is to help, well not me, but him, help the record get on in New York City. One thing that Rikki has that is a huge plus, New Rochelle loves her. She went to New Rochelle High. She's a New Rochelle product. She's repping New Rochelle. So I'm telling Rennie, who worked at the New Rochelle Boys and Girls Club and fucks with everybody playing basketball and thing, I'm like, okay, New Rochelle fucks with you. I know this.
Take advantage of it.
Get Ricky's record on. I said, you could call and request it. Why could you